Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Mayhem BeamNG.drive. We have another special request video here for you. We are at the Monster Truck Throwdown I can't even remember the name of it. Wild Ridge Rodeo, something like that. As you can see, we got a bunch of crush cars out there. There's a big RV camper. We have some special crush cars out there. That's actually part of the request, as well as the truck that we will be using here. So, okay. Here is our truck, the Cowboy truck. Now, the Cowboy truck was on the same team as the Gunslinger truck of Scott Hartsock, and he was the one who built and owned the Cowboy truck. I don't think he drove it very much, but this truck looks very good, and I have assembled it the way it should be. I had to go to some great lengths to get a hold of the proper paint job on the proper body style, although this isn't exactly the proper one, but it's as close as we can get. It was a 2002 Chevy Silverado. Yes, it was a 2002 Chevy Silverado. I'm looking at my notes here. The chassis was custom built by Scott Hartsock. We can't really get the right chassis because that one's just not in the game. It was powered by a 540 cubic inch Merlin motor. We've got the Merlin motor in there. And it did have downsweep style headers, although these aren't exactly correct. It also had a cone 2-speed transmission. We've got a 2-speed transmission. And it had Goodyear tires. Well, these are the shaved Goodyears. And the wheels were white. And these are the standard unbead-locked wheels. And it also featured the same sort of single coil-over shock suspension that the Gunslinger truck used. And another thing it featured is no sway bars. So you can see there, we don't have any sway bars on this thing. So we're going to see how that works out. And again, back to the paint job. I did have to go to some lengths to acquire this. I'm not sure if the person who gave it to me wants me to give out their name, so I'm going to keep that just going to keep it to myself for right now, unless they actually request me to make it public. But no, this is not available on your normal Beam Monsters website or anything like that. Not yet, anyways. But anyways, the special request There's this track and this truck and some special crush cars. Oops. We have these special crush cars here. Now this is a Chevy Caprice from the 80s. This is a part of the 80s American full-size sedan pack. I think there's some other cars included in it, as well as station wagons. But either way, they requested these cars mostly for the bouncy suspension, as the normal crush cars are just not that bouncy. And we've got another one over here, and a third one over here, and a fourth one over there. And some other regular crush cars around the track. But let's go ahead and get to this. And I think these are the right engine sounds as well. Because of the downsweep headers, it would have had the downsweep sounds as well, I think. I watched some video clips and it sounded about like this, I think. So this is like a small little rodeo type of a venue. And there is a racetrack on this. And this is the start line to it. So you would take off. Hook around here. Clear these two little jumps. Hook around here. Broke the window there in the car. Clear those little two jumps. And then I think maybe one more jump over. Oop. That would probably be your finish, I don't know. Ooh. Slam that car. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. fix that flat tire, because that's going to slow us down here. Nice save there. And the damn RII shut us off. Okay. This camper seems to be rather... Well, it was. Oh, good. Those campers are just a pain to work with. Breaking some more glass there. The thing is bouncing so much, it's almost acting like a trampoline. But these other cars are rather stable. Because they're actually built into the track and they're made to be stable. There we go. Ah, don't do that. And that time, the actual RII shut me off again. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. Let's just kind of survey the carnage here. These ones haven't even been crushed down all that much. Let's fix that. Oh, we blew another damn tire. car's pretty well smashed. But I'd say we smashed it all up pretty good. But yes, this has been the Cowboy truck. Wild Ridge Rodeo venue, and it's not a bad little track. It's kind of small, but I do like the crush cars. The racetrack is interesting. Decent for freestyle, I guess. But I hope you have enjoyed watching this. Thank you for joining us. Join us next time for more. And we'll be seeing you later. So thank you all, and good night.